3, 2.
Yeah, and tell them this time they better have all my fish sticks or it's going to be hell to pay. Hi, I'm Dr. Tuepenz.
And I'm GapLord.
And we are the Juice Crew Villans. All right. Three, two.
Hey, welcome everybody. It's me, GapLord, friend extraordinaire. And today we come to you with a topic that we think would be very interesting. We want to get some input and we're going to get some output on this. So let me tell you, have you ever been like you know who Sugar Free is?
Absolutely.
Do you know who Magic Don Juan is?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Do you know who Iceberg Slim is?
Undoubtedly.
Okay. Do you know who Pippin Ken is?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, as some of you can tell by the names, I guess these are all celebrity pimps.
Celebrity pimps, yeah. Legendary, not celebrity. These are legendary pimps. These are trend-setting pimps. Okay, especially the Sugar Free.
And now, I just woke up thinking, like, why do pimps talk like they talk? So, and then I asked myself, why do pimps be talking in the riddles? So that's what I came up with. I just spit on myself.
That ain't pimping, baby.
So that's today's topic. Why do pimps be talking in riddles?
Man, this is.
And y'all know what we mean. Let's not pretend.
You got some pimp riddles?
I do. You might.
You gotta hit them up.
Okay, yeah. I have a pimp riddle. I've heard before. It's like,
let me hear something.
I'll plant that bitch down. Oh, excuse me. I'll plant that B word down now and dig her up later.
That's deep. That's profound.
I had no idea what it meant.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you because I'm a pimp myself. P-E-M-P. P-E-M-P. But what he's talking about in this sense is, now say it again. It sound like he's not. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. I'll make sure I'm saying it right.
I'll plant that B word down now and dig her up later.
So it's like, he's basically putting her down on game. So he's running this game speaking in riddles. Now the riddles is to get you going in a circle. Like, I'm about to make y'all go in a circle with this tangent. You see what I'm saying? But the point is just to get you to listen. Then he says something that rhymes. He's like, what does that mean? He's got to be smarter than me. You know what I'm saying? So you speak as like people from the East Coast, people from New York. And I'm just trying to say everybody, but they kind of speak in metaphors. Like when I was out there, the dude was like, come on, B, buy my CD, feel my pain in the rain. And it just happened to be raining. Give me two. It's something like that's what it means. So basically what it means is I'm going to lay this game on her, put her to the back. And then when I'm ready to use her, I'm going to dig her up and pull her out. You know what I'm saying? Like the story about Nipsey Hussle told about, when they had that money, they got that mold on it.
Profound.
Exactly. It got a story to it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they laying that pimping down like that.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be simple to just like say it directly?
It would be simple.
But
it would be simple and it would be easier. It could be more efficient, but it just wouldn't be pimping. You see? If you not new to this game, true to this game.
Okay.
Pimping, baby. Church.
Okay. So so my next question is
blinded by the light. Woo, that pimp getting strong.
Yeah, man, say man. Yeah, man, say man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so.
There's no disrespect to the real P's out there. Just wannabes.
Everybody out there pushing
Look, no disrespect to the Will P, just the wannabes. That real shit, man.
Okay, so
God, Jesus.
we done went into it. So let's define what is a pimp.
Oh,
I got the definition.
give me your def. I'm gonna give you my definition.
Okay, it's someone who's so simple.
It's a layup.
Someone who solicited women for prostitution.
Right. Yeah. That's the modern day definition of what. That's what it also. Yeah. Let me give you. Pull from the book of Drew. My East Side Times bestseller. Drew Brown's guideline on the sideline. I talk about pimping, and I talk about it in the sense of proactively empowering multiple people. What you gotta say about pimping, you know, when they're giving these riddles out to these ladies or whoever they're pimping, because sometimes ladies pimp men, so on and so forth. When they're riddling them, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like the Pied Piper. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, in a sense, they're empowering these people. You know what I'm saying? To go out there and solicit their body for funds. You know what I mean? So my pimping, I look to empower people to go out and be better versions of themselves. I don't want you don't have to give me your money unless you want to buy my products or services, but you know, you should go out there and be the best version of yourself. That's what it truly means to be pimping to me. But and like you said, you know, it's illegal to do the other one. If it's with an eye, it ain't for eye.
Yeah. And so I'll kind of segue back to something kind of relating to that
crazy.
A little later in this conversation. So have you heard of have you heard of the ism?
Yeah. I don't know what it means, but I just heard of it. Like
Okay,
I got too much
ism is like persuasion.
Okay.
You know, it's the
Like racism.
It's
No, it's the same thing as racism. Like racism. This is persuasion. It persuades you to think people hate you for no reason. All the isms is pimping.
It can be nothing about your personality.
It's some cold game. It's some cold game.
About the color of your...
It's some cold game.
The fact that you think it's nothing about who you are as a person.
They like, look.
And it's all about...
Come here, baby.
It's all about your skin color.
You know that white man hate you, boy.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Let me try to look game on you.
So the ism is basically persuasion for someone to get what they want, aka misleading, aka lying. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
So we say persuasion because persuasion is almost by any means. It's like it doesn't matter if it's truthful or dishonest. And it's typically to get what you want. And I'm not saying everybody's going to lie about it, but there's definitely some lying about it. When you're speaking in riddles and not being upfront, you have to be lying. Yeah, like, there's no way you're telling the truth when you're speaking. Like, why are you speaking in riddles? Just say yes or no. Or no. Like, are you trying to kill me? Yes or no. They'll be like,
give me your time, but
I'll make it fine. I'll make it mine. You know, if you lose your life,
make it give it
only in time. What does that mean? Like, what? We don't know what that means. Like, yeah, if you don't get it, you ain't in it. Like, what does that mean? If you don't get it, you ain't in it. Like, see, y'all speaking of these riddles. Man. So anyways, so this is a question I have about the ism and the pimping, you know, the pushing the P. So do you think pimps are typically emotional?
Not all. Definitely a large majority. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
It won't be honest.
I mean, I just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I said if you had a guess or something.
If I had to guess.
So we ain't speaking in absolute. So we shouldn't even have to explain this.
Right. Because I'm just trying to be direct and make sure I'm giving the best answer I have possible.
Do you think? You could
if
be
I have
wrong.
Yes
we
or
can
no.
think something and be wrong.
Yeah. I think I have to say yeah, especially the one, you know, just they be way they dress. Perms. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't want no pimps running up on me. What you mean you knocking the game? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know, sometimes it get a little bit, it can be a little bit much.
Okay, so I asked that because
it can be ridiculous.
If you had to guess, if you had to assume some things, like I'm about to assume something about some pimps, would you, and just say yes or no to these things, would you assume, if you seen a pimp or something, would you assume that they grew up without their father?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And
If
we
I had
know
to assume.
not all, but you know, maybe most.
Yeah.
And then we'll say, okay, so would you assume if you had to guess and you met a pimp, would you assume or guess that they were introduced to porn or sex at a young age?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Very young.
Yeah. So, or you know, or heavy influence from somebody who also thinks, who is a pimp.
Yeah. Because all you gotta do is how you want to be a pimp.
Yeah.
We seen Hustle and Flow.
Yeah. So
one of his was pregnant. His baby. Jesus Christ.
Does that happen in real life?
I understand, yeah.
Does that happen in real life?
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Okay, so let's ask this. So this is the only deep question we'll have tonight. So if you're a pimp and you're black a black man, right? Mm-hmm. And you pimping black women. Can you be pro-black?
No. I mean, you can try, but at the end of the day, you're gonna run into that problem that you causing a part of the problem by having someone or suggesting someone to go out and solicit their body in the community that the kids live in or anywhere, for that matter, for your profit. But again, you know, do what you want to do.
Okay, I agree.
Do what you want to do. I don't want to tell you no. Don't let me stop you.
You can't be.
Just tell me what happens in 10 years.
You can't be a woke pimp. But anyway, so if you was a pimp, what was something that you would say to pick up a girl? You know, like if you had to come off the top of your head, getting your inner pimp, your Pimp C, you know, your Juicy J, your little Larry Jr. be more of a player type. Him and Dom.
Yeah. I mean, he'd probably say so. I probably say like, "Hey, you look my way, you gotta stay." Let me holler at you. Man, I couldn't imagine being a pimp, like a real live pimp. You know, I couldn't take myself serious enough.
Yeah,
I was too damn goofy.
And that's just fine.
He ain't no real pimp. We can beat him up, girl. Yeah.
Nah, women don't look at me and think they can beat me up. I'm sorry that you feel that way. That's unfortunate to be a to be a man and feel like a woman gonna be like, I don't think even like a professional MMA fighter, I'll be like, she knows she can't whip me. I just assume that.
Right. I mean, I don't care.
Oh, okay. It's just crazy. It's just like a different.
It's funny you say that. I just thought it was a big deal. I mean, you think you can beat me up all you want, but when you do it,
you shouldn't even be thinking that. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, it's like.
What I'm saying is,
it's like Zoe playing Michael Jordan. Who you think gonna win?
Jordan all day, no matter how old he is.
That's how I feel about.
Right, but it just if somebody got thinking they can, I think I can do him. I think I can get him.
But I'm saying my thinking is like, I don't think you even think that. Because, like, you should know that.
Right, people that probably never thought that about you. That's probably another difference.
Oh, that's some colorism.
Nah, ain't no colorism. It's kind of slim. Like, you know, you look at him like, man, maybe I can tell he kind of slim. You know, he kind of light skin. Maybe he
like
can.
A girl?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I definitely, Blue know the story. Yeah.
That's funny.
But anyway, that's a little roast tangent. But yeah. That was a deep question?
No, that was my deep. That ain't really deep. You know what I'm saying? Compared to what I'm trying to do.
Right.
So anyway, you know, my thoughts, my summary basically on why the pimp be talking in rhythm and riddles. I feel like it's basically to mislead people. You know, fast talking. But make it sound real good. It sounds so smooth. You know, it's been like, ooh, it's like a trance. And it's like, it's usually women from broken homes. You know, I'm totally against the pushing the P. I think it's bad. Man. I think it's bad overall for the community. And you can't be for black people, especially. You can't be for black people you can't be for any people and participating in anything as such, because those women, they typically produce kids, right?
We seen Hustle and Flow.
Yeah. they have influence on other people. It's not good. It's not productive for the community. It's not productive for the world. So yeah, I don't see anything good coming from that. But I think they speak in riddles just to simply confuse and mislead people who are already lost.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. You know, if you're gonna pimp, you know, check out the book, Drew Brown's Guideline to Get Out the Sideline. Talk all about pimping, how to properly pimp, and take the negative word and turn it into something positive for the people. So when you push P, you're pushing empowerment.
Let the church say.
Amen.
Church.
Oh, church. Watch out, nigga. Damn, bro, I can't even laugh no more after that laugh. Well, that was hard. God damn, I ain't laughed that hard in a minute, my nigga. The pimping is funny. You want to say something to the camera? You gotta talk to this one. Come on. No, you can talk to this one over here. You don't want to? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. It's your last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a kinesiologist. Yeah. You know, I know how the body moves, but I can't tell you, you know, the nuts and bolts of kinesiology. You know, so that's one thing that you have to be able to do is learn who does have that knowledge and learn how to, you know, access it from or extract that from.
And to add to that, that's even after you have to recognize it first. So you might not even know till you're 40. Some people recognize it earlier, some people recognize it later. So just to add to that little comment you said.
Can you repeat that question? I want to make sure I answer this question correctly.
Surrounded by depression, no niggas in wheelchairs used to tease me about my sneaks. That shit was weak. Then I met a man who ain't had no feet. Shit get deep, stop complaining about the small shit. Let's catch a vibe, smoking Zaza with my tribe, sipping Bella with my guys. I've been vibing with my kids. You know that's precious. Build the bear for blessing. Norges Coco Melon, that's the closest thing to heaven. If you ask me, I stay ready for the war.